here we have the limit as x approaches 0 of x squared plus 2x plus 3 plus 1 over x cubed. So first, naively, let's just look at this as if what would happen if we were to plug in 0. So x squared would of course go towards 0 squared, which would be 0. 2x would go to 2 times 0, which is 0. 3 is just constantly 3, but the 1 over x cubed does cause an issue here, right? Because of the fact that 1 is a constant and 0 is, well, as you head towards 0, you're dividing by a very, very small number. So what that means is that this part over here on the end is either a plus or a minus infinity. So we have to see what's going on with the plus or minus infinity. And I should say it's probably plus or minus infinity because there's also a potential that it's somehow does not exist, right, if things are different from either side. Okay, so that's the beginning analysis. Now let's go in and try to do this more thoroughly. In particular, I am only going to look at that last part because that's the part that's causing an issue. 0, 0, and 3 are all clear and unambiguous. But what is the limit as x goes towards 0 of 1 over x cubed? Okay, so assuming we don't want to do a graph, you can also analyze this graphically. What I'm going to do here instead is I'm going to analyze it kind of analytically. So the limit as x approaches 0 from the left of 1 over x cubed is 1 over a very, very, very small number, which means it will either be positive or it will be negative, infinity. Okay, so in the numerator, we just have the number 1, which is going to be certainly positive. And in the bottom, we have x cubed. And if you take a number that's negative and you cube it, you will still get a negative number. So that means that the limit from the left of x going towards 0 is going to be positive over negative. That's going to be negative infinity. On the other hand, if we were to look at the limit as x approaches 0 from the right of 1 over x cubed, well, in this case, 1 is still positive, but now if we take a number that's approaching 0 from the right, we're getting a slightly positive number, a very small positive number, I should say, but a positive cubed is positive, so our net result in this case is going to be positive infinity. So now we can actually say in the original problem that we were wrong to say that it was either plus or minus infinity. It turns out that that 1 over x cubed as x approaches 0, since it was a two-sided limit and it's different numbers or different answers from the two different directions, we can actually say that this does not exist. And therefore, the overall answer to the problem, we have a 0 plus a 0 plus a 3 plus a quantity that doesn't technically exist, means that overall this limit will not exist. And the final answer is a DNE.